What's up everybody, Black Dragonrider here. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are keeping safe from this pandemic. I'm just on my way to get a key cut for my niece, because my niece is living with me and my grandma. So I'm just on my way to town now. I want to talk about carers, because I do have a problem with some carers. Don't get me wrong, there are carers out there who do their job fantastic, but there are carers out there just doing a shit job, and some of these people should not be carers. So I've got carers looking after my grandparents, well, my grandma, for about, I think it's 2 years now. I look after my grandma at night time to make sure that she doesn't fall down. She needs a cup of tea and some other stuff that she may need. So I've got carers that come into the house, and there was one woman, so looks like in her 40s. Well, she must be in her 40s, because she's old enough to be my mother, asking me loads of questions about my values. Like she wants to upgrade. You know, time for a new husband. That sort of upgrade. She asked me what job I got and all this stuff, and I already told her that my job is looking after my grandma. I already told her the previous job that I have worked, you know, being a warehouse worker, forklift driver, but she keep on asking me the same questions all the time, and I was starting to get annoyed, and she started to get rude. Her attitude was starting to get bad towards me. I was getting annoyed, but I wasn't showing it, or my voice, to make it sound like I'm starting to get annoyed of hearing the same questions over and over. What job I got, and it indicated to me that she is treating me like I have not worked in my entire life. Because she's treating me like I have not worked in my entire life, I just, you know, let it slide, and hopefully she'll drop that attitude. And I was very patient. So, you know, I took it on the chin for a year. I just got to the point where I just had enough of her bad attitude and other things as well. So let me backtrack from last year. When she was starting to give me this attitude, she was starting to use my shower gel. To clean my grandma's commode. I remember at the time when I wanted to go to the shower, and I realised that my shower gel was being used. So I'm like scratching my head and saying my shower gel has been used. So I did an investigation. One morning I heard her come in. She's sorting out my grandma, you know, get her dressed, get her washed. And I noticed that when she came upstairs, she used my shower gel. When she left the bathroom, I went in there and I smelled my shower gel. And my shower gel is a lemon smell, so it's strong lemon smell, so I know that smell. So I went downstairs to confront her, and she turned around and says that there is no cleaning products to clean her commode, like clean my grandma's commode. And I said to her, have you looked for the cleaning product? And she says, yeah, I looked everywhere in the bathroom. So I said to her, well, you did not look hard enough, because the cleaning product is technically in sight. Basically, you walk up the stairs, it'd be your first door that you see, and obviously that you can see that the cleaning product is up there. So I don't know how that she may say say that she didn't look where the cleaning product is. So her attitude as well of that attitude, like she's sorry but she's not sorry. She was giving me that sweet thing of attitude, saying, oh, I'm sorry, like that, in a sweet way. Did not fall for it. I know that she wasn't sorry at all, and didn't even bother to buy me a new shower gel. So I had no choice to get my shower gel and keep it in my room. So let's move on for a couple of months forward. You kind of think to yourself that she is a professional woman, if you want to call it. If anybody know about nomads medication, it's being kept in nomads. So one morning that she came in, I was up because I heard my grandma changing her bed sheet because she had an accident, and she came in, finished doing my job, and I said to her that right, I'm off to bed. I said, if you need anything or you need any help, just knock on my door, because I don't mind. And she says, okay, no problem. Now, as I got into bed, no knock on the door when she left, I woke up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, got downstairs, say hello to my grandma, gonna make myself something to eat, and then, lo and behold, there was a note saying there is no nomad. So I said to myself, this isn't very important for my grandma and she needs the medication. So I went out to get nomads for my grandma from the chemist, and there was a different carer, and when I told her about it, she wasn't happy, and she said that it's very important, nomads. I don't know why she never knocked on your door. I says, yes, I know. I says I was just annoyed about that. Next day on, I told her about it, and she said that I didn't want to disturb you. And I said, well, this is an emergency. If there's no medication, you should tell me. And also, it was like 2 weeks. You could have told me like 2 weeks ahead to say you need to get nomads for your grandma. And this is keeping happening all the time now, where the carers are not letting me know about the nomad is running out. So I have to try to remember to check how many nomads are left and how many weeks of medication left. And these are supposed to be professional people looking after the elderly in their own home. You don't let the medication run out and then leave a note and say that the medication is run out. I think I said that before, but it's unprofessional. And what really peed me off even more, that I went out, I think I went out to get the nomads again, and I think I went out to do a bit of shopping, and I came back with a note on the kitchen side. You're welcome. So with that note, it says that that she smelled gas and called the company that she smelled gas. To leave a note to say that you smell gas in the house, leave a note, you are very stupid. Very stupid. If it's that important, what you need to do is contact the company and tell them that tell the company and say, hey, you need to contact Dragon's family because I can smell gas at the house. That's what she should have done. But fortunately, she did not do that. She just left a note. And because it was that time of year where the sun set early, obviously I got to turn on the light. So let's say that the gas did leak or what have you. The house would get blown up. The house would get blown up with me and my grandma in the house. But luckily there was no gas leak. I contacted the company and they gave me all the instructions, and when the guy was checking about the gas, I told him about what the carer did. Give me this look of saying, you're joking. No, I'm not. If that was a real life scenario, me and my grandma would be turned into dust. It's not the right way to do that to somebody. If you smell gas, contact the company, or if not, contact your own company and get somebody in that company of yours to let the family know that there was a gas leak, because one of our carers to check. So yes, but yes, I know who it was that did the note, and I did say to the woman that that is very stupid of her to do that, just to leave a note. Gas is obviously dangerous, so I told her off about that, about the note. And obviously, if you're a person that looks young and you are telling off somebody who's older than you, they really don't like it. In fact, some women don't like it when they get told off anyway. But the problem between me and this woman got a bit worse, because I have a recording. So what I mean by things got a bit worse is that she kept on moving stuff around in the house and she didn't put it back. Well, luckily that I recorded the conversation to tell her to put stuff back where she found it, and she turned around and went, why? And I was like, well, there is no why, just put it back where you found it. She says, oh, it's easy for my job. I says, yeah, I know, but when you finish with it, put it back. So we almost had an argument, and I said to her, you're living in my parents' house, my grandparents' house. You listen to what I said. What I mean is, do as you're told. Again, she didn't like that one bit. And there was another incident where she was, some reason, been very sneaky about using the cleaning products upstairs, and I was just like saying to myself, why are you being sneaky about using the cleaning products? I didn't understand. So what I mean by she being sneaky, she was pretending to use the toilet, and you're going to be asking me a question, how do I know she is not using the toilet? My bedroom is next door to the toilet, so I can actually hear what everything's going on. But for her to be so quick of getting in and out of the toilet, I was just like, she didn't wash her hands. So she keep on closing the bathroom door. Basically she just goes in quickly and then comes out. But then I was saying to myself, she's been rather quick to go on the toilet, she must be proper blasting it. And I heard the sound of spray being used. So I thought I was hearing things. And then when she did it again, when she came back, she wasn't using the toilet, she was using the cleaning products. But I didn't understand why she was, excuse me, being sneaky about it. So I recorded again and I confronted her, and I turned around to her that you don't have to be sneaky to use the cleaning product. It's there, you can use the cleaning product. But for some apparent reason she was getting defended, and she kicked off at me, saying that I was making her life a living hell. And I said, how am I making your life a living hell where I literally don't live with you? I said, all I'm saying is the cleaning product is there, go and use it. You don't have to be sneaky about it, you don't have to pretend to use the toilet. So we had this really argument about it. I'll say a childish argument if I want to call it. And she turned around and went, yeah, I have used it. I have used the cleaner product. Yeah, I used this. I was like, well, that's good. All I'm trying to turn around and say to you, that you're allowed to use it. There's no point of being sneaky about it to use the cleaning product. It's there for a reason. So obviously I send the recording to my mother, and she got in trouble. And I really don't understand why she got upset about it. Well, maybe it's because I just caught her out. But it's funny, she said, when I talk about that you don't have to shut the door to clean the clean the commode, to use the cleaning product, she turned around and she said she was being trained. I asked the carers about if you've been trained when when you clean the commode, do you have to shut the door? And obviously I got this look of, no, we have not been trained to do that. But loads of people that actually worked with her, they don't like her, because she just rushed around a lot. Well, this is going to be very awkward.
You've been acting like a stranger, said you see me later, but you never call back. I've been getting faded, running out of patience, but I know it's alright. I'll just keep on waiting till you come